Hello and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we are finally back after literally one long month of not playing this game for some No Man's Sky. Now, I am a little bit under the weather, so you will have to bear with me. I may or may not sound like I'm holding my nose the entire time, but I will power through it and do what I can. Now, if I remember correctly, on the last episode, we actually went and did some of our agriculture upstairs. And I think we need to farm it, then once we farm it, we can then proceed with what we were doing. So we have a frost walk. Now, like I said, I've not played this game for a month. I've been so busy, I've been doing other things. Grow and harvest a frost walk, I've done that, so... Is this going to proceed? Ah, there we go, yeah, we just returned to the farm. Now, we are kind of at a point where what we're actually doing with the game is we really need to make progress with the main story. That's kind of where we're at. Is what I was going to say. Is we just need to make progress with the main story. We're probably holding ourselves back a little bit just by doing what we're doing. Now, there's zero problems with doing what we're doing at all. But obviously, it would make a bit of a difference being able to carry on with the main story, especially with us having all what we have. I mean, if we actually have a look, right? So we've got the space anomaly to do, Atlas Path, which we did quite a bit on, and then we've got Alone Amidst the Stars. So it's one of those things where we have lots to do. I mean, look at that. We've got triangulation as well, so we just need to kind of power on, I think. So we're just going to carry on with the agriculture quest. We're going to farm this. Well, we're going to put it in first. Do we have the solar vine? Is it solar vine that we got? Let me just have a quick look. Where are we? Solar vines. So, do we have it? We need selenium and phosphorus. I don't know how to get selenium. That's my only problem. So, for now, we'll leave that. On the next episode, we'll come back and we'll do that. We are in desperate need of going to a settlement. We're probably going to have a fight, so that's kind of like what we're expecting. So, we are to go to our settlement. I think last time we were doing the pod, if I'm correct. Now, I will let you all into a little bit of information. This is one of, if not the last 10, 15 videos that you're going to see with this behind me. Not to go into too much detail, but we have had some advancements in my life, and it has meant that I will have a change of scenario, a little bit change of scenery. So, hopefully, come on, hopefully, what it would actually, well no, it's not even hopeful. What it would mean is I would be able to film a lot more regularly and have a lot more diversity in terms of streaming and playing, which would be nice. So let's go ahead and kill these. I mean, we definitely need to go and do some crafting and stuff for our ship as well. Come on, homeboy. Come on, you can't heal. There we go, happy days. Right, let's just grab all of this stuff even though we don't really need it. Yeah, it would definitely mean a decent kind of like change in what we're doing, which I'm very much looking forward to, because my content that I film is only on days off. That would change. So let's make a policy decision. So our researchers are worried by a recent mania for gene splicing amongst the citizens. They suggest the imposition of a hefty tax to take advantage of this mania for as long as it persists. I'm going to sneeze. Ooh! So. Oh, bless me. The only problem is with this, right, is we need to work on happiness for our citizens. They're not always happy. But then if we don't tax it, to get the like I said, the citizen happiness, but then less productivity. Now we're gonna go for the productivity. It has to be done. I'm so very sorry for sniffling and sneezing on camera. It's just I've got no choice. So we need carbon nanotubes. Don't think we have anything available.
Radiation
Can we
protection
grab anything while we're here? We should be able to get some of this. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, we'll be alright. We'll grab some carbon. We'll just do it through this. So yeah, as much as like my content has slowed down, definitely. It's just I've been so busy, personal life, work, etc. I think like me with what I would be able to achieve more by having not only my days off, but my free time to be able to record. Because I'm not sure if any of my viewers have noticed, but you'll sometimes see legs and maybe a little bit of moving behind me in camera, because that is my my partner, who's very, very, very she does a lot. She does a lot. She puts up with a lot of my shit. So I'm very appreciative for my partner. Now, like I say, it would just mean that we would be able to do a lot more with what we have, and that's where differences and changes in the channel will come from. Right, I really wish I wouldn't have to deal with Sentinel drones, because they're so fucking annoying. I hope you can do something with a settlement where you can actually like have
radiation
stuff that can defend you,
falling.
because it's so frustrating having to deal with Sentinel drones all the time. Gather as much as we possibly can. Should be getting close now, right? Right, 4 more. 200. Yeah, that's fine. But what to go back to the kind of like concept things, and you're going to start seeing it again in this video, is it's going to go back to my old style of content of uncut, raw, unedited, because of how little time I actually have to be able to film, record, personal life, relationship, work, family, friends, you know what I mean? So hopefully, I know I don't have a huge fan base.
Warning. Threat detected.
Never mind. Oh, shit. Need to get near because I don't want to die.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
I'll do.
Technology recharge.
Shit.
Technology recharge.
Oh, these are hammering my base. Oh my god. We are absolutely zooming. We just need to get up and fight them. Come on. Sprint for me, daddy. Come on. We're in. Let's go. I'm in. I'm in for it. Come on, you little bitch. Oh, wow. What is this? There we go. Now he's locked up. Oh, you can actually see the names of them. That's quite cool. Oh, wow. Look at that. There we go. That's actually quite sick, you know. I didn't know you could do that. That must be a recent update. I mean, like I said, I've not been playing for about a month. So, forgive me for not knowing exactly what I need to know. And that is done.
Hostile ships defeated.
There we go. Right, so where do we then land? There. 210,000 credits is quite good, though. We'll take that, as much as we have 478 million, but the 200,000 credits is decent. Right. Let's go back to what we were doing. Not being disturbed. Right, so what do we actually have for carbon? Right, we need less than 100 more.
Radiation protection.
So as I was saying,
falling.
we're going to go back to my old style of content. I know obviously I don't have like a huge fan base or anything, but I'm sure that people would be able to understand for people like this. I do this as a hobby. I do this because I enjoy it. I enjoy making content, and I enjoy kind of like having something that I can look back on and say, oh, I did this too, it was quite fun. And it just makes a huge thing for me to be able to not only have a change of like scenery, so when it actually comes to filming, etc., my content will be a lot more varied because I'll be able to do a lot more, which means my angle's going to change, my backdrop's going to change. Like, I actually have my camera zoomed in by like 78%, almost like double the depth of field, so like, or field of view, sorry, not depth of field. So like, because I do that, it just allows me to film without necessarily being an annoyance. Now I would have my own, literally, gaming station, my own gaming room. I'd actually be able to do a lot more with it, and I'm so excited, I'm so excited. Anyway, less of what's going on. We've done that. What the fuck is that?
Radiation protection.
Nah,
falling.
mate, I'm alright. See you later. Oh, let me actually go back to Radford, because we might actually have another option. I doubt it, because we haven't done anything with the last one, so I doubt we're gonna have any more
Radiation
building
protection.
options. But
Stabilizing.
that is so fucking loud, man. The thing is, look how I've got that. It's barely anything. I'll put it up a little bit more. Jesus Christ. This game is so loud. Right, is there anything that I can do?
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right, okay, that's fine. So, that's done. Let's go to our... Yes, go to a capital ship. The only reason we'll go here because we'll actually be able to do some missions, because we did buy some freighters on an episode. We'll go get a capital ship, see what that says, see what that actually wants us to do. And then say it's got a damaged drop pod. Right, so we have missions. I'm not sure if they had a fight or something. I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's been a while. We don't need to do that yet. Right, so Fleet Commander's online. Debrief the Commander. So, reward Dream Aerial. Okay. Don't know what that is. No other rewards. A signal receiver and amplifier tuned to the wavelength of the unconscious mind. It is every colour all at once, splitting the surrounding light into a shimmering rainbow. Carrying this antenna into the deep space may attract the attention of cosmic megafauna. What? Mate, this game forever, like, continues to impress me. Like, I did this series just because I was, like, interested in the game very partially. I knew I wanted to play the game, but the updates that they've actually been bringing out have been light years ahead of the game. It's insane. Right, so... this is critically damaged, okay. I mean, to be fair, it is an exploration ship, so we'll just do that. I'm not assigning anymore, because there's not really much point. Can I do another, or can you only do the one at a time? I can only do one at a time, that's fine. Right, okay, so how do I go and repair my other capital ship? Manage fleets. Manage fleets. Teleport aboard. Okay, there we go. May as well go and repair it. Right, oh shit, there's loads of repairs that need doing. I do love this game though, it's so interesting. It's just like, it's such a sandboxy game, but there's so much for you to do. There's so much for you to do.
Technology repaired.
Right, tiny motor. And then what about down here? Like, the fact that you have so much free reign to do kind of what you please in this game, and you don't have to force, you don't have to go to any side quests if you don't want to. You could just do entirely main story, you can do entire side quests. You can spend 20,000 hours just building a base if you fancied it. Do you know what I mean? I love it. I really do. I think it's such a good game. It really is. Please say I'm not missing anything. Ah, silver, you fucker. What have I got in my ship? I should have something in my ship, surely. Got 6. Shit. Freighter. Platinum. Oh, I've got no silver. No. I don't think we can make anything to do with silver, can we? Ah, I've got to come back. Okay, fair enough. Right, I'll come back to this. At least with, like, repairing a little bit. We do need to juice it up a little bit more, though, because it's quite bare bones. I think most of what we actually have on this game is really bare bones, and there's not much to it. So, we'll definitely have to give it a little bit of an upgrade. We'll go to Homeboy. Can we just... Ah, we can. Right, so we'll just have to go to a space station, then. We cannot bring you Glory in Battle. I mean... I can't really do anything because I've literally got I've got nothing to repair it with, so it doesn't really matter. Right, piss off, please. Right, there we go. Let's go. Wait, is that a capital ship there? Oh, it is. Oh, fair enough. I mean, at least we're not too far away from everything. Right, so let's have a look at our log. So we have... Obviously, we've got the solar vines. We need to do that, but we need the materials for it, so I'll have a look soon. Collect a Korvax convenience cube. We can carry on with the scientist missions. I do want to just get all of this done. Like, I know it's obviously probably a bit boring, but I do want to get all of this done. We still need to do underneath a rebel start, and then we've still got all of this to do. Continue to help Artemis. Purchase technology blueprints on new base blueprints. Aboard the anomaly. Undertake missions with other travelers from the Nexus or exchange discoveries. Right, okay. So, let's go to the Korvax convenience. And where is our base? Well, there's our base. Right down there. Save beacon. Eh? That can't be true. Why have we got a save beacon on a planet now? That's not our planet, right? Surely. Bulgaria. Ah, no, it might be, actually. No. I think it's our first planet. Right. Jesus. So let's go to the space station. Hopefully, with us obviously, like, getting to a point where what we're actually doing on the game is... you are getting to that end game type of thing. Because we do have the materials to do it. We have the resources, we've got the money, we've got the time as well. Because we have put a decent little chunk of time into this. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully, we'll be able to do a little bit more with what we're doing in terms of probably the next several episodes. I think in the next 10 episodes, I'm hoping to, and it's kind of what I'm going to go for, is get the science missions done, the agriculture missions done, get all of those done underneath a rebel star, and just do a couple of bits like that. Why is my primary exit craft switched? Mission target is in another system. Use the teleporter into the... Oh, okay. Oh, never mind then. Right, so we'll do that. So we've got to go find a Korvax cube. It's in another system, so it should tell us, I think. What's that? That's the drop pod. Here we go. That's the mission that we need. Sometimes you need to hydrate a little bit. Right, so what are we actually having to do? Is in the space station? No. Ooh. Bless me. Right, let's go get this. I think we're quite far through on all of the missions. I don't think like we're super bad off or anything. I think we are quite through. Oh, I hate being ill, man. I hate it. Right. Suspect Korvax facility. I don't know what to expect here. I really don't. I mean, like I say, this game in itself is so fast. There's so much for you to do. I think it's sometimes necessarily quite difficult to prioritize because of as much as what you're doing is true to the game and true to the main story, you could always be doing something else. You could always repair your base. You can upgrade your base. You can discover new planets. You can discover new materials. You can build an underwater base. You can build an over-air base. You know what I mean? You can prioritize trading. There's so much. Genuinely so much. Right, so this is a scientific facility. Where are we? Should be able to see it. Oh, well, it has to be there then. Here we are. Lovely jubbly. I do love the frozen planets though. They are one of my best. Like they are one of my favourite planets, definitely. I do think they look some of the best. Shit.
Thermal protection falling.
Shit. Shit. Here we go. Korvax manufacturing facility. Okay, on this display, upload memories, I assume. I attempt to upload my memories, convergence. Oh shit, they're already in. Immediately it says the presence of a foreign mind. It cries out. Okay. So we have the convergence cube. Is there anything in here? I mean, they can't see us, so it's completely fine. Encrypted navigation data. Is that it? I think that's it. No, that's definitely it. Wow, okay. Right, so damaged container. I always get rid of the rusted metal because it's fucking garbage. Microprocessor. Anything to do with Atlas? Nope. Right, so we may as well go back up. We'll go to the space station. We'll travel home and we'll see what this says. Because, I mean, I do like missions like this. You know, the quick ones, the quick and easy ones where you could just get in, get out. Doesn't require a lot of time and it doesn't require a lot of effort, like a lot of effort at all. But then again, I don't mind the long-winded missions because sometimes, well no, actually quite a lot of the time they have more in it than just doing what we've just done. So it's almost like a double-edged sword, really. So let's just have a look. We'll go back to the scientist. We've still got locating Starbulb to do, but it's because it's been here, there, and everywhere. But now that, like I said, and as I previously mentioned in this video, now that there's more opportunities for me to do things like this, more filming, etc., it's going to allow me to pump out content on a regular basis, more probably like a daily basis, which is something that I can't quite do at the moment, just because of limitations of my own personal life and work. So it'll be something where it will progress as time goes on, and I'm very much happy to do so. Right, let's go home, see what this says, and then we're probably going to call the episode there because of the new uploading schedule, the way they're going to do things. The episodes are going to be a little bit longer, but they'll be a little bit less. They'll be less edited, so there'll be a little bit less in it. Which is a decision I had to make. It was a very positive decision in the end, and it makes sense. Right, let's go back. Oh, my eyeballs. My eyelids and my eyeballs. Right. Come on. So let's go speak to Scientist Man. Okay, so we've done what we've asked. We're given the convergence cube. The Corvax is temporarily startled, but soon the lights begin to flash in a familiar pattern. Okay. You seem familiar. Okay. I deleted the bug, of course. I run a proper code. Accept the blueprints. What's he going to give me? Heat capacitor and liquid explosive. Okay, that's interesting. I would assume that's done then. It is. It's done. Right. There you go. The scientist is now done. So if I speak to him, if I give him data, he gives me nanites. He just gave me 85 nanites for data. Okay. Right. There we go. Right. That is all from me. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, all those good things down below. And I'll catch you in the next episode. As always, my friends, sweet.